What's happening, y'all? This is Andrew for Digging the Dead on Mirror Music, the show where we go through the Grateful Dead's catalog and see what kind of treasures we can dig up. Sorry I haven't been on camera for a couple weeks. This is exam portion, end of semester portion of the school year. For those of you who don't know, I'm a public school teacher. So I've been doing all of those kind of things and haven't really found time to sit down and talk with y'all. But that's going to change today because you didn't come here to hear me talk about school stuff. So anyway, we're going to continue the series today, which is basically I'm going to press play on whatever show I was listening to most recently and the song that I was listening to most recently, and start from there. So last night while I was cooking dinner, I was listening to Winterland's 12/11/72 show, listening to the Gigantic Dark Star mostly. But today we're going to do their version of Deal from this show from Winterland. This is a Dave Osborne Matrix recording. I'm interested to see what this is because most recommendations, you have to listen to the Deal or whatever, tend to be like Alpine late 80s kind of recommendations, and we did that show a while back. You can like look through the Mirror Music archives and find that one too. But I would imagine maybe this isn't the first time they ever played Deal. I haven't looked it up, but it's certainly among the first ones, I'd guess. So let's see what we got. Again, this is Winterland, 12/11/72. This is Deal. Let's see what we got.
Since it cost a lot to win, even more to lose, you and me might spend some time wondering what to choose. Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play, play it slow. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no. I've been gambling hereabouts for 10 good solid years. If I told you about all that went down, it would burn on both of your ears. Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play it slow. Wait until that deal come around. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no.
Yeah, there's definitely no vocal harmony in here yet.
Since he wore the wine from me, tightened up my shoe. Hate to leave you sitting there composing some blue.
My cats will participate in the sounds of the video.
Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. Wait until that deal come round.
is a keys heavier version too.
Even
Getting a little bit more of that in there.
you and me bound to spend some time wondering what to choose. Goes to show you don't ever know how much each card you pay. And it's going way too like you.
I guess we lost the soundboard portion of this part of the song. Yeah, it's always an interesting part of history generally, and Grateful Dead history specifically, when you get moments like that where things are clearly spliced together. I guess we just lost the soundboard recording of that near the last near 30 seconds of this recording. Keith was playing with them by late 72, right? Like is he part of that? Is he the one that's doing the tinkling, he's not really ivories, I guess, of his keyboard, but like playing those little flares on the end of the lines? Is that him? Make sure you tell me what the answer to that is. At this point, it's a pretty straight ahead blues song. I mean, it's not exactly 12-bar blues, but it's kind of got that format, right? And there are definitely not a lot of the syncopated parts, the parts that you hear later on. There's none of the vocal harmony, I guess. Is it most of the vocal harmony for this song Brent? Like, I know it is, like, later, but, like, is he the one who innovated that, or does that show up in, like, mid-late 70s as well, with Donna or Bobby or whoever singing, like, the harmony part of it as well? It's just interesting to me to see, like, the development of these songs, right? How they change and morph and still in some ways retain their musical core, but go off on all of these flights of fancy too. So, yeah, that was Deal, as performed by the Grateful Dead, obviously, on December 11th, 1972, from the Winterland Arena. I will hope to do some longer songs, or longer versions of songs as we get into the summertime, when I have time to actually, sit and cut out some spaces and some times to do that. Hope you enjoyed. This is Digging the Dead on Mirror Music. I'm Andrew. I'll see y'all next time. Take care of yourselves, y'all.